let us not get into death for this point of time. Let us only say that when it is 64 to 72, 64 to 76 is going to be problematic period for him, and 64 to 76, 76 to 88, and 88 to 100. Sir, these two periods he will pass away, sir. Simple logic. Either transiting the 6th house or transiting the 8th house, he will pass away. Because in none of these houses, it is having a negative influence. Either he will have illness or sudden death. There are certain specific other rules also which are there, very elaborate rules. I will not get into those rules now. But I am telling you, Jupiter has to, the Atma Karaka has to be afflicted. Because Saturn is the Karaka for death. Saturn is the Karaka for death. When we will talk about Saturn, I will tell you that time. There are particular conditions. But I am telling you a simple logic. A very simple logic. There is fear of his life, you know, when he was born. The delivery would have been difficult because when he was born, Jupiter was in the 12th house. Because Jupiter is the Atma Karaka. There was a threat to his existence. So, the delivery would have been a difficult delivery for the mother. That much we can say just by looking at the chart. Okay?
Yeah, hospitalization and all.
Could be cesarean, could be a difficult delivery. Okay? And when he was born, his health would have been problematic. And if moon is weak, Jupiter is weak, there can be infant deaths. You have to remember this. If the moon is extremely weak, okay, if the Jupiter is extremely weak, there can be infant death. And because we are also good in Parashari, we will also check the strength of the first lord. First lord is extremely afflicted, because the moment you see Jupiter in the 12th house, then you have to go for further investigation. Okay. Now after that, let us assume that he has lived through these particular 4 years, he has come out of it. When he is transiting the 6th house or the 12th house, here the age is somewhere between 72 to 64, 84, and 84 to 96, 96 to 108. So either this or this, even 7th house is Maraka house, but I will not get into that now. But either this or this, there is clear threat to his life. Okay? You got it till here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we'll do, so the moment you see the chart, within minutes you can predict, tuck you can predict. Now what I will do, I will say, I will keep this as Jupiter is born at, say, ideal situations, 0 degrees in Mesha, 0 degrees in Mesha. Okay. So it will take complete one cycle, it will take 12 years to come back to this position, right? Kiranji, you are there?
Yes.
Okay, this is an ideal situation in which the Jupiter is coinciding with the Lagna. Okay, let us not take ideal, so much ideal. Okay.
Let's say 18 degree.
No. Let's not say that. Let us say Jupiter is at
degrees in Lagna also, na, sir. Lagna also degrees will be there, na?
yes. Lagna also degrees will be there. Let's get into that later. That's what you don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that because Jupiter is starting in Kark Rashi at 0 degrees. Okay, so it will come back to Kark Rashi after 12 years. It will come back to this position. One cycle it has completed. Okay, so the first 12 years is all about himself, and it is in the 4th house, Sukhasthana, very good. Jupiter is friendly with Kark Rashi, very good, fantastic. Okay, so the first 4, exactly, exalted, comfortable, emotional, nurturing, mother, lot of love from the mother, all good things. 4th house is, Gadi, Vahan, Ghar, so all good things, luxuries the child has seen, 0 to 12.
When पैदा होने के बाद automatically his parents will buy houses.
Yes, absolutely correct. Very good. The birth of the child has activated the 4th house. So 4th house की सारे बच्चा पैदा होते ही उसको पैसा मिल गया, उसको प्रॉपर्टी मिल गया, वाहन मिल गया, ठीक है, घर में सुख शांति आ गया, बहुत उच्च का नाम, नेम एंड फेम आ गया, ऑल दोज थिंग्स वी कैन से. ओके, now what I am telling you is, now break down the 12 years into 12 parts. When it is covering the entire three-dimensional space in 12 years, it is not jumping, it's not quantum, it is continuous. When the movement of Jupiter around the sun is not quantum, it's not a quantum jump, it is continuous jump, it's a continuous analog motion, right? Am I right, Debashish ji?
Yes.
So it is traversing first 1 year here, second year over here, third year, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, the first 1 year in the Karka Rashi, second 1 year in the Simha Rashi. See, first thing I have concluded that the first cycle is extremely good. That means 0 to 12 years is extremely good period for the child. Okay, that I have concluded. Now 0 to 12 years cannot be, all 12 years cannot be good. In 12 years period, there will be certain periods which will be problematic. It's not possible, na? By sheer probability, mathematical probability, we cannot say that all the 12 years had been good. Right? So, there will be in 12 years period, something will happen, some minor thing, minor injury or some problem in the school or something will happen. So, in qualitatively, each 1 year it is spending here, 1 year here, 1 year here, it is traversing. As it is traversing from 0 to 360, 0 to 30 is this, 30 to 60 is this, 60 to 90 is this, like that it's going on. Right?
Right.
So, I will say the first 1 year when he was born, the first year had been extremely good. The moment he was born, the father was blessed with vehicles and property, because he has activated this house. Second year is also good. Jupiter traversing the 5th house or the Simha Rashi. Okay, slowly we will remove 5th house, 6th house and we will only focus on Rashi. The second year was also good, Simha Rashi, 5th house. The third year, the child had health issues. Okay, the fourth year he recovered, he was good. 5th to 6th year, again he had health issues or some major problems or injuries would have happened to this child. Because 8th house is sudden injuries, sudden problems. Okay, the first 1 year, the father was blessed with property and vehicles and everything was good, festivals and functions. Second year was also good. It was for an infant child, second year, what will he do? Learning. He will not do any learning. Okay, second year was also good. Third year, there was illness, major illness to the child would have happened, or a regular illness during the entire period. That means if he is born on January 2000, okay, January 2001 it was good, 2001 to 2002 it was good, 2002 to 2003 January major issues, 2003 to 2004 was good, 2004 to 2005 again bad. Okay, now 2004 to 2005 was again good, 2005 to 2006, how is it? How is 2005 to 2006?
That is in 10th house.
Yeah, so what can we expect? By then he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 years old. So 7 years old, okay, traversing the 10th house, 2005 to 2006, how his life would have been?
She'll be, he or she will be laborious.
Karma, study wise very good.
Study wise, he will put his efforts.
Yes, but sir, one thing you forgot, Jupiter is getting debilitated in Makar. So he was extremely focused on studies, academics, but he had either problems with the studies, with the school, or with his own health. Okay, na? Own health, his own health. Okay, so 2006 to 2007 again good period. Labhasthan, Ichha Purti. For a child there is no labh. So whatever all his desires were fulfilled. Maybe he got into a very good school, okay, the school which he likes, very reputable school or something. He got good prizes and he won races or something. Again, 2006 to 2007 problematic. So I'll be very conclusive. 1, 2, 3, third year of his life, 4, 5, fifth year of his life, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ninth year, 3, 5 and ninth year of his life is problematic. Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, 3, 5 and ninth year of his life is problematic. Something bad would have happened. Now, if the same thing is coinciding with Rahu, with Saturn, with Ketu, then the result will be devastating. If all the 4 planets during that particular period, say he is born in 2000, so 2000 to 2001, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 2002 to 2003, even Saturn cycle is bad, Rahu cycle is bad. Okay, say 3 planets out of 4 are bad, then the result will be devastating. The negative which has happened, the intensity is going to be so severe, so badly severe. But again, pro rata, if the 2 planets are good, then it's going to be 50%. If 1 planet is bad, then it's going to be 20%, a minor problem. Okay. Now I will say, when Jupiter was transiting, when Jupiter was this is called progression. Jupiter was progressing through 6th house, Saturn was progressing through 12th house, Rahu was progressing through 3rd house. What can we expect?
Sir, come again, sir, come again.
When Jupiter was progressing through the 6th house, Saturn was progressing through the 12th house, Rahu was progressing through the 3rd house. What can we expect? Very bad result. Very bad result. Mrityu tulya, kast. The kast is equivalent to mrityu, the death, equivalent to death. You understand, na? Okay, you understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now suppose the person is of age, okay, he is of marriageable age, and Jupiter is transiting the 7th house. So this period, say suppose May 2025 to June 2026, for the person, he is about 25 years of age and Jupiter is progressing through the 7th house. So can I say that this is extremely probable for the marriage to happen?
No, we have to see the Venus, right?
We'll come to that, sir. We'll come to that. I'm only talking about Jupiter cycle. We have to see many things. Okay, from Jupiter we are getting a go. We are getting green signal from Jupiter. Yes.
Which year?
Suppose the person is about 25 years of age, and in his progression, Jupiter is progressing through the 7th house.
So that means positive indication.
Yes, positive indication. From Jupiter I am getting a positive indication. If not marriage, his sexual life is going to get activated. Okay? His sexual life is going to get activated because 7th house is the sexual activity, your sex life. Now what I am saying, now the person is married. He is not unmarried, he is married. Now Jupiter is transiting the 7th house. So can I say that his married life is going to be extremely passionate and wonderful?
Good. It will be good.
It will be good. It will be active.
And probably, yeah, there will be issues in the sense that his wife may conceive and all such things may happen.
Conception
1 year, na, sir.
Conception will be more towards 5th house, sir. Here it will be sexual activity. Okay, again, Jupiter has to be transiting the Rashi which is over here. It has to be friendly, Okay, so that time it will be good. So Jupiter here it is transiting. In this case, it is transiting. It is progressing through the 7th house, which is the Venus Rashi. So this is not very friendly, but definitely Jupiter will activate. Definitely, the 1 year your discussion would be physical relation, marriage relation. That will be the predominant subject which is going to occupy your mind in a positive or negative way. Okay, na? In a positive or negative way.
Negative because of that is Venus house.
Exactly, because Shatru Rashi, na? Fundamentally because Shatru Rashi. Now again, I assume that when it is transiting the 6th house, there is another possibility. When Jupiter is progressing through the 6th house, okay, and I will assume that it is progressing in a very good dignity, and that time he is writing his NEET exam or CAT exam. What can I expect?
Competitive.
Competitive exam.
Very good.
Good, na? It is he can pass out easily that competitive exam.
Absolutely.
He can crack easily.
Absolutely. And suppose at the time that during the, I mean, when he is writing that exam, Jupiter is progressing through the 8th house. And that 8th with the 8th Rashi, Jupiter is not very friendly.
But he can go for PhD and all such things, right?
No, he is not doing PhD. He is writing a NEET exam or a CAT exam. Okay?
8th house is for what purpose, sir, exactly?
Sir, 8th house is hurdles, disappointments,
Street house, no?
stress.
Street house.
8th house is stress, sir. In bad dignity, 8th house, it will show you the hell. 8th house will show you the hell. What is hell? It will show you in real life, 8th house. If 8th house is in bad dignity.
8 itself it is Shani.
Yeah, numerologically you can compare that, but here it is Mars, na? Astrologically, Vrishchik Rashi is Mars. The sudden events will happen, sudden losses. Okay, mental stress, depression to the extent 100% suicide house. If 8th house is in bad dignity, it will cause you great depression and person will 100% think of suicide. He may commit or he may not commit. He will consider at least once suicide. That is 8th house. But in good dignity, it is fantastic. Okay. So, very simple. When Jupiter is transiting, progressing through the 8th house, transit, progress, both are same. When Jupiter is progressing through the 8th house, that time is writing a SCAT exam and it is progressing through a Shatru Rashi or debilitation. Say Makar is over here. In the 8th, Makar is over here. Then what can you say? Will he get seat in NEET exam or he will not get?
Chances are less.
Very less, sir. Very, very less. And one thing you can say for sure, you can say that your child is taking too much of stress. Too much of stress is taking, and they will say, yes, that is absolutely correct. He is unnecessarily taking stress. He will take stress. Okay? There are more dimensions to this. This is just a single dimension. We'll go more and more in depth, and when we'll complete the course now, you will be handling nearly 15 dimensions. So to judge that, it's a tough process, but beautiful results it will give you. Beautiful results. Okay, na? So I just want you to get a hang of Nadi. What is Nadi? You know how to go about it. Okay, what is the beauty of prediction? Because this is little advanced, but I started actually. Ideally, we should start with the Karaka Tattva of each planet in depth. Generally, the Nadi teachers spend about 2 to 3 classes in Karaka of Sun, Karaka Tattva of what are the aspects of Moon, like that. But I want you to get the hang of, taste the blood. Now, supposing, say here it is at 20 degrees. So, you can easily calculate when it will reach. It will not reach in the 3rd year. It will reach here, it will be say 4 months or something. Here it will be 1 year. Okay, so within 1 year, 4 months, the problem will start.
Sir, this cycle, the transit, you said that 4 cycles are very important.
No.
Vrigunadi.
No, not 4 cycles. So this, as long as he is alive, the cycles will go on.
No, no, four
Each
cycles means I'm saying four planet
4
cycle.
planets. Haan ji, haan ji. Four, the cycles of 4
Four planet
planets. Correct,
cycle.
correct.
So that in that case, can we have some sort of ready reckoner? Ready reckoner in the sense like Jupiter first house, good. Second house, good. Third house, not so great, like that. Same way Saturn, same way Rahu, same way
Sir, but
Ketu. So that
not like this, sir. No, simple, sir. As per blank chart analysis, we already understood that third house
Yes,
is bad, and sixth
yes,
house is bad, eighth house is bad, 12th house is bad. These things we already learned, na? Then why
yes,
you think
is
ready reckoner?
something different. The problem is that, if at all, I mean, sometimes what happens, Kiranji, we have to refer some notes to just, recall, because every day we are not practicing. Honestly, I am not
No, simple,
practicing
sir.
every day.
No, simple, sir. Simple, sir. Third house, sixth house, eighth house, 12th house are bad. That is
yes,
simple. हो
yes,
गया काम. इसके हिसाब से जुपिटर किधर भी रहने दो, उधर प्रॉब्लम हो जाता बस. For
yes,
example, Jupiter is in third house, it is bad. Jupiter in sixth house, it is bad. Jupiter
yes,
in eighth house, it is bad. Jupiter in 12th house, it is bad.
yes.
Remaining all good. That's it.
Rahu,
And again,
Rahu
sir,
also,
no, no,
everybody.
wait. See, when it is the progression is through one these bad houses, it's going to be bad. But the point is, Jupiter is going to spend all its energy reducing the badness of that particular Rashi, of that particular house. Whereas Saturn
Jupiter is
is
a big
going to,
planet.
yeah, Jupiter is the benefic planet, na. Here, Jupiter we consider it good only. In Parashari, Jupiter's tattva will change according to blank chart analysis. But here Jupiter is good only. Jupiter is the Atma Karaka, it is good. So all the energy of Jupiter is to, curtail the negative of 8. Or the body, the tanu of the person is undergoing pressure.
So my question is, if it is retrogrades, then what?
We'll get to that, sir. Why are you in such a hurry? First class, you want to jump to retrograde.
Okay.
So
No,
much
no,
is
no.
there, so much.
Okay.
Okay.